Hi, I'm Cheryl. This is Your Journey Yoga. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel. We're going to do a quick 10-minute-ish video today to just get your blood flowing wherever you are in your day. Hopefully it's just a great addition, just gives you that little boost of energy and just a clearer mind. So let's get going, guys. We're going to start in child's pose, extending those arms out nice and long, pressing those sit bones back towards your heels. Just taking a moment here in child's pose to check in, to breathe and let go. Listening to your body. What do you feel and where? Let go of everything else just for these few moments. Let's slowly inhale it up to a modified plank. And lower those hips down towards the earth as you lift your gaze towards the sky. Once again, level it out back into plank. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And press it back to child's pose. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale it up to that modified plank. Exhale, let those hips gently dip down towards the earth as you lift your gaze towards the sky. Once again, level it back out into that modified plank. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips to down dog. We alternate bending knees, walk it out. Head is heavy, face is soft. As we pedal those feet, those heels, bending the knees, we get that great stretch down the back of the straight leg. Let's inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders towards your thighs, reach your sit bones high. And exhale, let your heels gently sink. Shifting your weight to your left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhale and sweep that right foot to the outside of the right hand. We rotate and reach. Right arm to the sky, lengthen and extend, circling that right arm around behind the back, forearm along the small of the back, just rotating through the torso as much as you can, as much as feels good. Reaching to the sky, slowly releasing your hand down, releasing that back knee to the mat. Keep those toes tucked under, stretching through the arch of the feet, those toes, getting into the groin, the hips. Now untuck those toes and let your foot just gently rest. Find your breath. Feels good to you, come down onto your left forearm. If it's too soon, don't do it. Placing that right hand to the inside of the knee and give it a gentle press away. Just be nice. Breathe. We bring that right hand back to the mat. Left hand back to the mat, drawing that right knee back in. Tuck those toes once again. Lift that back knee and let's draw that left foot in across from the right. Frog pose. Nice flat back. Find that breath. You are welcome to stay right here, or as you exhale, lower the bottom and lift those hands to yogi squat. We once again come back to our frog pose, and exhale back to our yogi squat, and back to our frog pose, and one more time in our yogi squat. Back to our frog pose, stepping your left foot back, and then the right to high plank, toes or knees. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. Pops and cracks along the way. All good, guys, as long as there's no pain. Give that head a shake, yes or no. And then let it be heavy. And let's sway those hips side to side. It's amazing how much you can get done in a short time, the difference you can make in your emotional, physical, mental well-being. Clearing your head, getting rid of tension, coming back to center. Shift your weight to your right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhale and sweep that left foot to the outside of the left hand. Toes are slightly turned open, and breathe. Core staying strong. Keep length through the crown of the head. Let's bring that back knee to the mat. Keep those toes tucked under. Let the hips be heavy, but stay strong through that core. Let's gently release those toes. Coming down onto your right forearm, if that feels right to you, return and place that left hand to the inside of the knee and give it a gentle press away, allowing your foot to roll to the outside edge of your foot. Just feeling that stretch. In through the groin, in through that hip joint. We release that left hand to the mat, right hand to the mat, and draw that left knee back in. Let's retuck those toes, lifting that back knee, and we're going to step it in across from the left to our frog pose. Nice flat back, bottom's about knee height. You're welcome to come to yogi squat and back to frog, to yogi squat and back to frog. One more time, yogi squat and back to frog. This time extend those legs. Let your head be heavy. Take a hold of those ankles and gently pull. A little stretch down the backs of the legs, a little shift of your weight forward into the toes. Center your weight, release your arms, and let's slowly roll it up. One vertebra at a time. Big shoulder roll at the top. Shoulders slide down and away. Bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Roll those shoulders and extend those arms. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, arch it back. Gaze to the sky. And inhale it up nice and tall. Release your hands. Heel toe those feet in. And we're going to bring the big toes to touch. A little space between those heels. Rolling those shoulders up and back. Palms open to the front. Inhale, reach to the sky. And as you exhale, sit to chair. Arms can remain overhead, or you're welcome to pull those hands to heart center, whichever feels best to you. We circle that right arm forward, left arm back, big circle. All the way around and up tall. And then other side, left arm forward, right arm back. Big circle of those arms. Back up nice and tall. Pull the hands to heart center. Find a focal point out in front of you and shift your weight forward, lifting your heels. Balanced chair. Let's begin to sink as low as feels right to you, remaining on the balls of the feet and those toes. Breathe. Staying strong through the core. Slowly we rise, keeping those heels as high as you can get them. All the way, 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 all the way up. As high as you can reach. Breathe. Slowly release your heels. Release those arms down by your sides. Rock back to your heels. Open those feet to hip width apart. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank. Toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. We shift our weight to our left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhale and sweep that right knee through, foot to the inside to pigeon. Nice and tall through the torso. Just getting that great stretch for that right hip. Breathe. Big, full, deep breaths. We place those palms to the mat, tuck the back toes, lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend right leg to the sky. And gently release it down to down dog. Holding your down dog, or inhale it to high plank. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. And we shift our weight to our right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot through. Pigeon pose on the left side. Breathe. Chest is tall. Core is strong. Adjust however you need to. Take care of that back. Take care of the knee. Just feel that great stretch in that left hip, down the front of that right leg. If it doesn't feel great and it feels like pain, adjust. We don't want pain. We want to feel good. Bringing those palms back to the mat, tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend left leg to the sky. And gently release it down to down dog. We inhale it to high plank, crocodile down. Press it through up dog. Open up those knees nice and wide, press it back to extended child's pose. Chin cheek or forehead to the mat. Find your breath. Inhale, lift just slightly. Passing that right arm underneath. Reach as far as you can reach, palm side up. Right side of the face to the mat. Left arm extends up towards the top of the mat. Just a variation of our thread the needle, stretching through the shoulder, getting that rotation for the spine. Inhaling it up and extending right arm out. Left arm passes underneath, palm side up, shoulder to the mat, side of the head to the mat. And breathe. Slow, steady breaths. Lifting just slightly enough to pull that arm back through and sit it back to child's pose. Inhale, lift just slightly enough to pull those knees together. Let's press those sit bones back, way back towards those heels, crown of the head towards the mat or the hairline, and we circle those arms up and back behind us, rolling those shoulders up and back. Lift your hands towards the sky. If it feels right to you, lift your bum away from those heels, roll towards the crown of the head. And slowly bring it back down. We're going to do that one more time. Rolling those shoulders up and back, lifting your hands towards the sky. If it feels right to you, roll forward, lifting those bum from your heels. Lifting those arms to the sky, crown of the head to the sky. And then slowly release it down. Extend one arm out in front and then the other. Adjust your head so it's comfortable. We place the palms of the hands to touch. Spread your fingers wide, bend at the elbows, bringing the heels of the hands to the back of the head. And just breathe. Find your breath. Quiet your mind. We set an intention for the day. We let that intention guide us today. We stay connected to the breath. And we give ourselves permission to be ourselves, to be authentic, to be genuine. And gently release those arms. Let's slowly walk it up. Come over onto one hip. Sweep your feet around. Finding a seated position that feels good to you. Sit up nice and tall. Big inhale, reach to the sky. And pull your hands to heart center. And my wish for you today is just an amazing day in every way. Be well. Take care of yourself. And until the next time, my friends, namaste.